January 21st of last year, were you walking with the Catholic communities of Waukesha?
El 21 de noviembre del año pasado, desfilando con Catholic Communities of Waukesha.
Es correcto.
That's correct.
Hold on. What was the objection?
¿Qué fue la oposición?
I mean, you already.
You have to speak up. I couldn't hear what you said.
I have a cold, so I can't.
Frío.
Mr. Brooks, was there an objection so I can move on?
Yes, there was
On
an
what
objection.
grounds?
Que
I can't even remember now.
ni me acuerdo ahora.
Well, if you were objecting on relevance, it's relevant. His answer may stand.
It wasn't relevant, so I'll tell you that.
Mr. Marquez,
Sí, Marquez.
if you hear the word objection,
Objection, me opongo.
please
Por
wait
favor, espere.
until I rule on the objection
Mi decisión o posición.
before you answer.
Antes que le conteste.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Go ahead.
Adelante.
So we did answer the question?
¿Sí contestó la pregunta?
Sí.
Yes.
Thank you.
Muy bien, gracias.
You were with your wife and your son?
¿Estaba con su esposa y su hijo?
Sí.
Yes.
And your son's name is David Marquez?
Objection
El
leading.
nombre de su hijo es David Márquez.
Overruled. You called the witness. The state may lead. Go ahead and answer.
Conteste la pregunta, por favor. Si puede contestar.
What does that mean?
Go ahead and answer, sir.
Conteste, por favor.
Sí.
Yes.
You testified that at some point you were struck by a vehicle.
Objection.
Usted testificó en un momento que usted testificó que
Overruled.
pegado un vehículo.
You may answer.
Puede contestar la pregunta.
Sí.
Yes.
Did you have any warning before you were struck by the car?
Objection.
Tipo de advertencia,
Hearsay.
de aviso antes de que fue chocado por el carro. Me pongo a evidencia por referencia.
Overruled.
Anulada.
The witness may answer.
Puede contestar la pregunta.
No.
No.
Did you hear a horn honking?
¿Escuchó
Objection.
una bocina, un claxon?
Hearsay.
¿Está sonando el vehículo? ¿Un claxon?
Overruled. The witness may answer.
Puede contestar la pregunta.
No.
No.
Sir, I'm going to show you what's been marked as State's Exhibit 161.
161.
Go ahead.
Adelante.
Can you see that picture on the screen in front of you?
¿Pantalla frente a usted? ¿Puede ver la imagen?
Sí.
Yes.
And do you see the approximate area where you landed after the vehicle struck you?
Usted fue al área aproximado. donde
Objection
se
leading.
cayó Después de que el vehículo
Overruled. The state may lead. It's not their witness. Go ahead and answer, sir.
Adelante, conteste, por favor.
So I can lead too if it's not my witness?
No. Well, hold on. We'll get to that later. There's been an objection. I'm overruling it.
Anulada la acusación.
Go ahead and ask your question.
So the state can do what they want.
Do you see the area in which you landed after the vehicle struck you?
Después que el vehículo lo chocó.
Sí.
Yes.
I'd ask that this exhibit be admitted to evidence, which is 161, and published to the jury.
Objection.
Ubicado en 161.
We can't even see what exactly is the state referring to.
Que se refiere al Estado.
You can't even see who it is.
No veo quién es.
Just state your objection. It's overruled
Anulada.
Yes, it's going to be overruled.
because it's attempt to testify. But if the state could just ask a few more foundational questions, please.
Certainly. When you met with the state, did you review some video of the parade?
Objection. Hearsay.
Me pongo evidencia por referencia.
Overruled, the witness may answer.
Puede contestar.
Sí.
Yes.
And after reviewing that video, were you able to determine the area in which your body landed after you were struck by the car?
Objection. Hearsay and leading.
Overruled as to both. You may answer, sir.
Después de que entonces se recibió entonces el choque del carro, determinó el área de seguridad donde su cuerpo quedó después de que el vehículo chocó.
Sí.
Yes.
And do you see that area on this exhibit?
Objection leading.
Overruled, the witness may answer.
¿Puede ver el área?
Sí.
Yes.
I'd ask that this
Objection.
exhibit be admitted to evidence and published for the jury.
Objection. What's the relevancy?
The objections are noted. They are overruled. And Exhibit 161 is received. Permission to publish is granted.
And it's indicated that that is now being seen in the jury box. Sir, the screen in front of you is a touch screen. Can you circle the area in which you believe you landed?
Objection leading.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
Let me say where they believe. Either you know or you don't.
The witness may answer.
Sí.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
Can you do that now?
Puede ser eso, entonces marcar el lugar donde se cayó.
That's where it gets fixed the whole thing.
If we can take a snapshot of that.
I don't know what Mr. Brooks just mumbled, but it's not his turn to ask questions. There was no objection. The jury will disregard that.
And this would be Exhibit 161A.
Object.
And we'll screen capture that. Exhibit 161A has been captured. Are you moving that in?
I am.
And Exhibit 161 is received. 61A.
Thank you. And do you see anyone that you recognize standing in that area?
Objection leading.
Overruled. The state may lead. It's cross-examination of your witness,
So
sir.
I can lead on cross-examination then?
I direct your attention to 90611 sub
Can I
3,
lead
sir.
on cross-examination?
I'm not going to answer that. Go ahead, sir. You may
It's
answer.
a determination that you don't have to answer that? If I don't understand something?
The jury will disregard the comments being made by Mr. Brooks.
Issue determination, okay.
Go ahead and answer the question if you recall it, sir.
¿Me puede repetir la pregunta?
Could you repeat the question?
Yes. Do you see David, your son, in that picture?
Objection.
Con esa foto.
That was,
Sí.
Yes.
And is he wearing...
so my objection is not going to be noted.
The objection is overruled. The state chose to ask a different question. That's fine.
And is he seated near some blue chairs wearing a blue jacket?
Objection leading.
Si es azul, es
Overruled. You may answer, sir.
azul.
Sí.
Yes.
And sir, is that you laying down and you can see in this picture your legs and they're hanging into the roadway?
Objection leading.
Witness may answer. Overruled.
Extendidas en el camino. ¿Lo ve?
Sí.
Yes.
Now, is that where you were walking when you were struck from behind? In that
Objection leading.
position?
Chocado desde atrás, en posición. Me pongo evidencia por evidencia.
Overruled. You may answer.
Ahora puede contestar la pregunta.
No.
No.
How far from the position that you recalled yourself to be at when you were walking did you land?
Objection leading.
Con el dedo al final se quedó.
Overruled. You may answer.
Me pongo evidencia por evidencia. Anulada, puede contestar la pregunta.
Entre 15 a 20 pies.
Between 15 and 20 feet.
So your body flew through the air between 15 and 20 feet. Is that what your
Objection,
testimony is?
Por el aire y esta distancia.
Sí.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't rule on the objection, but it is overruled and his answer may stand.
Was David also struck by a vehicle during the parade?
Sí.
Yes.
Did he received injuries as well?
Fue lesionado.
Objection. Relevancy.
Overruled. You may answer.
Se puede contestar.
Sí.
Yes.
Can you describe what your injuries were, sir?
Objection leading.
Sus heridas. Me pongo.
Overruled. You may answer.
Sí, anulada, puede contestar.
Sí.
Yes.
What were they?
¿Qué fueron sus
Objection leading.
Overruled.
Pongo pregunta encima, anulada.
La fíbula
My fibula
y ligamentos.
and ligaments.
Your fibia was broken?
Objection leading. Speculative.
Pongo especulativa.
Overruled as to both.
That's
The
not
witness
what
may
he said.
answer.
Sí.
Yes.
And you had torn ligaments?
Tiene entonces,
Objection leading.
Overruled.
¿puede contestar?
You say that in the question before?
Sí.
Yes.
And were those both in the same leg?
Eso sería
Objection
eso mismo.
leading.
Como pregunta encima.
Sí.
Sorry,
Yes.
overruled.
Ahora la pregunta.
If we
Yeah, of course.
just wait when there's an
Cuando hay una
objection,
posición,
I'm overruling it. It's relevant. It's not leading. The witness's answers may stand.
I mean, yeah, you overrule every objection.
And the jury will disregard the additional commentary made by Mr. Brooks at this time.
Judicial misconduct at its finest.
And which leg was that, sir?
Objection, action, answer.
ya preguntaron.
Overruled.
Anulada.
You may answer.
Puede contestar la pregunta.
El pie izquierdo.
My left leg.
Did you have to have surgery on that leg?
Objection leading.
Overruled.
Posición, pregunta encima. Anulada.
Sí.
Let's
Yes.
see what y'all
Just one?
Nada más una cirugía.
trying to get here.
Dos.
2.
That's not gonna work either.
Mr. Brooks, you are advised to stop with the commentary.
No, I'm gonna say what I want.
You called this witness. I'm going to take a break right now and excuse the jury and this witness. All right.
What you doing is judicial misconduct. It's judicial misconduct. But you don't want the jury to hear the truth. That's not fair to the jury. They have a right to hear everything. I'm not finna sit here and let you fix the trial because you don't want to tell the truth to the jury.
Mr. Brooks, please stop.
No, they ain't no please.
You are
nothing.
being disruptive.
Ain't
You
no
are being
please nothing.
disrespectful.
You always
The
gonna
witness
find
may
some
step
reason to
down.
say somebody's being disruptive because they want the truth to be out there. Man, quit it. You're supposed to be the
Mr.
judge.
Brooks, I'm advising you that continued interruptions will result in you forfeiting your right to be
Okay,
present
and
in this
under
courtroom.
what law and
during
fact can you do that?
Illinois versus Allen.
Okay,
sir.
but the fourth option that you made up that's not even in the law
Mr.
because
Brooks,
you can't do that.
I need to make a
By law, you
ruling.
can't do that.
I need to
And
make
you
a
know you
finding.
can't.
All right, I'm going to excuse everyone. Mr. Brooks is being removed from the courtroom. He will continue in the neighboring courtroom. Please make sure he has his objection signed and a pad of paper.
So is that
he can.
So is that holding me in
meaningfully
contempt?
Participate, and I will make a ruling when I.
so are you holding me in contempt? Is that civil or criminal?